Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we will learn how to create a saved search in NetSuite to retrieve all invoices and invoice payments after a specific date. This will help us to easily access and manage our financial data. So let's dive in. Right now we are on our home page and this is the dashboard I'm having. So the navigation that I'm going to use for creating a saved search is list, search, saved search and new. So this is a new saved search creation page. In our previous video also we have discussed about this page and what all are the different search type available. So since our requirement is related to invoices and invoice payments, we know both of them are transactions, right? So from here I'm selecting the saved search type as transaction. And first thing that we need to do is provide a search title that matches with our requirement. So it would be easy for us to later identify what is to search for. So I'm providing a search title, invoices after 2022. So that's my requirement. I need to get a list of all invoices which was created in this account after 2022 or any specific date according to your requirement. So, and I'm going to make this public so that this saved search that I'm going to create will be accessible for all the roles and all the users. So I have clicked on this public option over here and I need to define the type. Say for example, if I'm just clicking on save and run, it will give us all the transaction which is created in this account. Let's see that first. So if I have just clicked on that save and run. So here we can see this search contains all the transactions created in this account. It contains sales orders, revenue arrangements, purchase orders, invoices, payments. So I don't want all those transactions in my search or report. I only want to get the list of only invoices created after the date of after the year 2022. So for that I need to define some criteria. So what all are going to be my criteria? First one is I need to define what I need the list of only invoices or the transaction type. So I'm going to define the criteria as type as saved search, invoices. So from this list, we will have to find where is invoice. Yeah, here. So I have selected invoice, click on set. The next one. So we have defined type and let's see the result. So right now we can see all the invoices created in this accounts are listing over here. Irrespective of subsidiary, irrespective of classes, location or any classification, it's just showing. And we can see a total of 670 invoices are created in this account. And we can see the date as this invoice is created on 6/20/2020 and 10/5/2020. Like I don't want all these invoices. I just want to see the invoices created after 2022. So I'm going to again click on this edit the search and provide our next criteria, that is date. I have selected date. From this you can select what's like corresponding. Is this date within, not on, or not before, not or after, or something like that. So I'm selecting after and providing the date as 1st of January 2022. So I have provided the date. So date is after 1st of January 2022. Now let's click on save and run and see the result. So our search result got reduced to 87. So we are having only 87 invoices. But here also we are having some problem. The same here, if you see that same invoice or same document number is being repeated 4 times. And because of that, currently our search is not showing the exact result that or the desired results. So the 87 numbers shown over here is incorrect. So I need a little more modification to my search in order to make that more informative or like more accurate. So I'm going to click on again, edit the search. And in the criteria, I'm going to add one more criteria called the main line. So main line is true, so that other lines like COGS line or tax line and all will get eliminated, and our search will only consider main line data only, so that all the duplicate entries, duplicate lines shown in my search will get eliminated. Let's see now. I'm again clicking on save and run. And this is the actual result. Here we can see a total of 19 invoices are there, which only 19 invoices are created after the date 2022, 1st of January. And here we can see all the results. This is the date and this is not the date. This is just as of date, and we will remove that. Okay, coming to next part. What are the data that we need to show in our results? So I don't need the order type, this asterisk symbol, as of date, period, tax period. All those informations are not required for me. I only need to know how many invoices are created after the date 2022. Here we can see it is all created after 2022. And what is the document number, who is the customer involved in that invoice, and how much was the amount, and that's it. That's all the information that I require. So in order to restrict the information related to that invoices, we need to go to results tab. Here we only need to provide what are the different fields of information that we require. I don't require order type and asterisk, as of date, tax period, type, document number, name, account, memo, billing account, and amount. So all these informations are not required for me. I only require this much information. So now let's click on save and run and see the result. And here we go. So these all are the 19 invoices created after the date, after the specific date. Same goes for the case as like for our next requirement is to pull out all the invoice payments that we have created after a specific date, say for example after 2020. So I'm again going to create a new saved search. Selecting transaction as a saved search type. Providing the title as invoice payments after 1/5/2020. So this is my requirement, and the same as like for my title as well. So as we have discussed, I'm providing criteria as type as earlier it was invoice. Now we are going to select payments. So I have selected payment over here, provided mainline as true. Set the date after 1/5/2020. So I am selecting after and entering the date 1/5/2020. So we have provided all the necessary criteria. Now let's go to our results subtab and modify the fields that is already been provided over here. And yeah, these all are the information that are required. Then I'm going to click on save and run. And yeah, this is so a total of 38 invoice payments are created after the date 1/5/2020. And this is the result. And we can see the internal ID of all those payments, invoice payments created, and the corresponding date in which this transaction is created, its posting period, tax period, and the type of payment which is shown out here, and document number, the customer involved in that payment, the account, memo, billing account, and amount. So I hope all of you got a little idea about how we can create a transaction search, especially like how we can provide a date criteria for our transaction saved search. So thank you.